Imagine walking through the golden sands of ancient Egypt, the pyramids towering above you, their shadows stretching across a land filled with secrets that have been buried for thousands of years. They call the pharaohs gods on earth, rulers draped in gold. Yet what if everything we've been told about them is only part of the story? Behind the shining masks and towering monuments lies a world of forbidden knowledge, hidden chambers and rituals so secretive that even the most powerful priests feared to speak of them. Whispers and erased hieroglyphs, tombs that don't match royal bloodlines, and artifacts that hint at knowledge far beyond their time. These are the dark secrets the pharaohs tried to hide from the world. Tonight, we are going beyond the textbooks, beyond the myths, to uncover the mysteries that history tried to erase. From buried chambers and forbidden rituals to discoveries modern archaeologists were never meant to share. Every shadow and every symbol tells a story that could change everything you thought you knew about ancient Egypt. This is not just history. This is a glimpse into the power, the fear, and the forbidden knowledge of the pharaohs, and by the end of this journey, you'll realize that what they wanted hidden may have been far more dangerous than we ever imagined. They were more than kings. They were humans who claimed divinity, walking as gods on earth, yet the more you dig, the more questions arise. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt ruled with absolute power, draped in gold and surrounded by splendor, yet their reigns were shrouded in secrecy. Every pyramid, every temple, every tomb was a statement of their power, but also a vessel of knowledge, some of which was never meant to be shared. Scholars and historians often marvel at the precision of the pyramids. Perfectly aligned with the stars, crafted with engineering so advanced it still baffles modern architects. But beyond these achievements, hints of forbidden knowledge linger in the margins of history. Ancient texts speak cryptically of rituals and teachings handed down only to a select few, secrets that the pharaohs guarded jealously. Some evidence suggests that they possessed knowledge far beyond the technology of their time, astronomical, mathematical, and possibly even metaphysical wisdom that has been lost to us. Their power extended not just through armies and wealth, but through the manipulation of information and the control of knowledge. Hieroglyphs that might reveal the full truth were erased, tombs were sealed, and only fragments of their story remain. What did they know that ordinary humans could not comprehend? Were their advances purely human ingenuity? Or was there something dangerous that they discovered and sought to hide? These questions are why the pharaohs' reigns continue to fascinate and terrify. Beyond the gold and grandeur lies a shadowy history, one filled with rituals, warnings, and signs of knowledge that humanity may not have been ready for. Every artifact, every hidden chamber, and every ancient scroll may contain pieces of a puzzle that, if completed, could rewrite everything we think we know about civilization itself. So tonight, we dive into that hidden world. We will explore the chambers they sealed, the rituals they performed in the dead of night, the forbidden artifacts that hint at knowledge too powerful for ordinary eyes. The pharaohs may be gone, but their secrets are far from extinct. And uncovering them may change not only how we see history, but how we see ourselves. Beneath the blazing sun and shifting sands of Egypt lie tombs and chambers that have been deliberately concealed for millennia. Archaeologists have uncovered hidden passages behind walls of stone and beneath the pyramids, some of which were never meant to be entered. The discovery of these secret chambers has forced historians to question the official narrative of ancient Egypt. Why were some hieroglyphs erased or intentionally defaced? What were these hidden rooms hiding? The chambers often contain more than simple burial goods. They hold objects and inscriptions that suggest the pharaohs had access to knowledge considered dangerous even by the standards of their own time. In some tombs, skeletons have been found that do not correspond to the royal lineage, as though the history of these rulers was being deliberately obscured. Temples, once centers of worship, reveal strange and cryptic symbols in hidden corners. Suggesting rituals performed far from public eyes, sometimes only at night, attended by select priests sworn to secrecy. These chambers, many still unexplored, challenge our understanding of history, as though the pharaohs left behind a message meant only for those clever enough to find it. Every corridor, every sealed doorway, every artifact carries a warning. Some knowledge is not for the faint of heart. Ancient engineering, hidden inscriptions, and coded messages hint at a civilization more complex and mysterious than we've ever imagined. Were these chambers meant to protect treasures, knowledge, or perhaps secrets about the very nature of life and death? The pharaohs were masters of control, not just of the land, but of information itself, hiding truths they knew could threaten anyone who uncovered them. Each discovery raises more questions than it answers, pulling historians deeper into a maze of forbidden wisdom. The more we uncover, the more we realize that history as we know it is incomplete, deliberately edited by those who ruled, leaving us only fragments of the truth. These hidden chambers are silent witnesses to a story that was never meant to reach the public eye, and yet they still whisper secrets of unimaginable power. The rituals of ancient Egypt were more than ceremonies. They were a gateway to forbidden knowledge. Some of these rituals were performed only under the cover of darkness, accessible only to the high priests and the pharaoh himself. Texts recovered from temples and tombs describe ceremonies so secretive that their meanings were coded to ensure only the initiated could understand them. Certain artifacts, whose purposes remain a mystery, were central to these rituals, objects with unknown materials, sometimes inscribed with cryptic symbols suggesting metaphysical or cosmic significance. Some historians theorize that these rituals were not merely spiritual, but a form of ancient science, blending astronomy, mathematics, and perhaps even early experimentation with energies and forces we barely comprehend today. Legends speak of rituals that could alter perception, grant knowledge, or even communicate with forces beyond human understanding. The secrecy surrounding these ceremonies was extreme, witnesses often sworn to silence, some disappearing from history entirely, yet hints remain in the writings and depictions left behind, suggesting that the pharaohs were not just rulers, but custodians of knowledge, too dangerous to share. These rituals, conducted in grand halls and hidden chambers alike, were meticulously timed with celestial events, suggesting a level of sophistication that modern scientists still struggle to explain. Some artifacts hint at understanding of concepts far beyond their era, suggesting that the pharaohs accessed knowledge that bordered on the mystical or supernatural. This knowledge was not meant for ordinary citizens, or for future generations, perhaps because it carried risks that could disrupt the balance of power, or even the natural order. Each cryptic symbol, each unusual artifact, is a key to a door we are only beginning to unlock. The deeper we look into these rituals, the more we realize that what the pharaohs guarded was not merely wealth or political dominance, it was power over knowledge itself, and knowledge that may still hold mysteries humanity is not yet ready to comprehend. The bloodlines of the pharaohs were as enigmatic as their knowledge. In tombs once believed to belong solely to royalty, archaeologists have uncovered skeletons that do not match the expected lineage, raising questions about the official record. Some believe these anomalies point to secret lineages, possibly hidden heirs, or even symbolic burials meant to represent forbidden knowledge. Alongside these remains are artifacts whose meanings are obscure, ceremonial objects, inscriptions with coded warnings, and depictions of beings or symbols not found elsewhere in Egyptian art. Certain priests and secret societies within the royal court were sworn to silence, or bound by oaths to protect knowledge that could destabilize the kingdom if revealed. These guardians of secrets ensured that the truth of the pharaoh's power remained hidden, accessible only to those they deemed worthy. Modern interpretations suggest that these hidden bloodlines, combined with secret knowledge, allowed pharaohs to maintain control and create an aura of divinity. Some scholars theorize that the anomalies in tombs and artifacts hint at interactions with lost civilizations or even knowledge passed down from outside known history. Every unusual discovery, whether an artifact, an inscription, or skeletal evidence, forces us to reconsider our understanding of royal succession, spiritual power, and the purpose behind these ancient burials. The pharaoh's courts were more than political centers. They were sanctuaries for knowledge that ordinary people were forbidden to access. As we study these anomalies, patterns emerge, pointing to a civilization obsessed with secrecy, control, and preservation of wisdom that transcended their time. The hidden bloodlines, the oath-bound priests, and the enigmatic artifacts form a network of secrets that, when pieced together, could reveal the true extent of the pharaoh's dominion and the dangerous knowledge they wielded. Even in modern times, the echoes of these hidden secrets continue to surface. Archaeologists uncover discoveries that are sometimes quickly classified, removed from public access, or dismissed by mainstream history. Some artifacts cannot be explained with current scientific knowledge, from advanced metallurgy to inscriptions hinting at cosmic understanding. Researchers report anomalies at excavation sites, sudden closures, restricted access, and mysterious disappearances of items and records. These modern encounters suggest that certain knowledge the pharaohs possessed is still considered too powerful, too disruptive, or too dangerous for ordinary circulation. The pyramids themselves, the ultimate monuments to this knowledge, contain internal architecture and alignments that defy conventional understanding. From air shafts aimed at specific stars to hidden chambers only recently discovered, each modern revelation reinforces the notion that the pharaohs were not merely builders, but custodians of wisdom meant to endure for millennia, yet accessible only to those capable of understanding it. Scholars speculate that some of these discoveries may connect to technologies or concepts that predate known civilization, hinting at lost knowledge deliberately preserved and concealed. The more archaeologists reveal, the more evidence accumulates that history, as officially recorded, has been edited or sanitized to prevent widespread understanding of these secrets. Every suppressed discovery, every unexplained artifact, and every ancient document ignored by mainstream historians reinforces the mystery, urging us to question what were the pharaohs protecting and why must it remain hidden even today. These modern echoes of forbidden history demonstrate that the pharaohs' secrets are not merely ancient curiosities, they are warnings, puzzles, and clues that continue to challenge our perception of what is possible both in history and in the human experience. The knowledge of the pharaohs was never intended to fade, yet the world has largely forgotten it. The artifacts, hieroglyphs, rituals, and chambers we've explored reveal a civilization with a complex understanding of power, knowledge, and secrecy. The pharaohs' hidden wisdom was a combination of political strategy, spiritual insight, and possibly knowledge beyond the reach of ordinary humans. Even today, the remnants of this knowledge challenge our understanding of ancient Egypt and the forces that shaped human civilization. They left behind signs, warnings, and treasures designed to preserve what was too dangerous to reveal openly. Understanding these secrets offers more than curiosity, allows us to glimpse the sophisticated intellect, ambition, and caution of a civilization that controlled both life and death, knowledge and power. Each chamber explored, each ritual decoded, and each artifact studied opens a doorway to a world that has been deliberately obscured. It is a reminder that history is not always what it seems, that what survives is often shaped by those who wished to conceal the truth. The pharaoh's legacy is not only the pyramids, the gold, and the legend Zit, is the hidden knowledge that still waits to be understood. Their secrets challenge us to look deeper, question more, and never accept the surface story. The darkness they left behind is not empty. It is alive with the whispers of wisdom, mystery, and warning, and by uncovering even fragments of it, we connect with a civilization whose influence may be far greater than history admits. The pharaohs may be gone, but their secrets endure, inviting us to explore, question, and seek the truth that history tried to erase. As we step back from the shadows of ancient Egypt, it becomes clear that the pharaohs were more than rulers. They were keepers of knowledge, guardians of secrets, and masters of power that extended far beyond their golden thrones. Every hidden chamber, every erased hieroglyph, every forbidden ritual we've explored tells a story of wisdom and caution, a history deliberately shaped to protect truths that could challenge human understanding. The pyramids, magnificent as they are, were not simply monuments to the dead. They were vessels of warning, coated with knowledge and mysteries that demanded respect and discretion. Even in modern times, echoes of these secrets resurface through artifacts, anomalies, and discoveries that authorities often prefer to keep hidden, reminding us that the influence of these ancient rulers is far from gone. As we reflect on their legacy, we see that the pharaohs were not merely kings draped in gold, they were architects of knowledge, crafting a civilization that balanced brilliance and danger, revealing only what they chose and concealing what they feared could disrupt the world. Their secrets invite us to look closer, to question more deeply, and to recognize that history is not just what has been recorded, but what has been hidden, censored, and forgotten. If today's journey through these dark corridors of power and knowledge has captivated you, inspired curiosity, or left you questioning everything you thought you knew about the pharaohs, make sure to like this video and share it with fellow explorers of history. Subscribe to the channel for more journeys into mysteries long erased from our textbooks, because each secret uncovered opens the door to countless more waiting to be revealed. And we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments which discovery shocked you the most, or which hidden history topic you'd like us to investigate next, because your curiosity shapes the next adventure. The story of the pharaohs may be ancient, but the questions they left behind are timeless, and as long as we dare to explore, their secrets will continue to whisper to those willing to listen, revealing not only the past of a civilization, but the enduring mystery of human ambition, power, and the knowledge we are only beginning to understand. Like, share, and subscribe.